Well, the rain has put a bit of a dampener on proceedings here, but this intriguing matchup should improve everybody's mood. Both teams will be looking to give their sodden supporters something to cheer about. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping...
Murphy! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bentancur, and it's Porro. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedro Porro. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly...
He's having a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Tonali. Livramento. Bruno Guimaraes. Linton. Gordon. And it's Kudus. Bergvall. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Simons. Simons! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Gordon attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Xavi Simons receives it in a wide position. It's run loose here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Pass somewhat off target. It's a searching pass. João Palhinha. So we're still where we started right now. Tottenham disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Gordon. Burn. That's a cute ball. That has not gone well. And it's gone back to the keeper. Vicario sends that a long way. And it's Livramento. He's shifting through the gears here. Tottenham applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand a...
Can he finish? He scored! That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Tottenham are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's in plenty of space here, and that has put paid to that. Bentancur. That pass isn't the best. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Kudus. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. He's trying the shot. Jacob Murphy. Now that looks a decent ball. Van der Ven does really well to win the ball there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Botman tries to clear.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Jolinton coming on the field
He's
is
earned a reprieve for the time being.
Trippier.
Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has been clubbed away. Bergvall. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Tottenham are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
João Palhinha.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Newcastle can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. That's a shade optimistic. That is ended up in no man's land. He's in space and looking for options. Bruno Guimaraes.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's Bergvall. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Kudus having a look. Good take, and the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Jacob Murphy. And it's Guimaraes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bruno Guimaraes. Livramento has it out wide and in space. Bruno Guimaraes!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Livramento. Aimed beyond the defence. Bruno Guimaraes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Xavi Simons providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Bentancur. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pass is just off target. Bruno Guimaraes. It's Murphy. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's picked his way through. Murphy. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Gordon. He is through here. Decent chance! No mistake! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Shot, surely! In he goes again. He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Now it's Simons. That's a throw. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van der Ven wins the duel this time. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Please be reminded.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution on the field. 33.
And the action is back on the way.
39.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Number 9.
That's an excellent interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
And the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Looking for the run. Kudus! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Kudus deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Trippier. Gordon. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Bergvall.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Trippier. Played out to the right. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the through ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Knocks it into space. Played out to the left flank. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well timed, excellent interception. Now, can they get him away? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Really, Gordon is on his own. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Pretty robust defending.
Share. Barnes. Played down the flank. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, nicely intercepted. And it's Kudus. He can run onto that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Couldn't squeeze it through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Trippier. Newcastle are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries to play it through. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. And that is out of play. Flings it across. Van der Ven can get it clear. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Barnes. Now there's a fine ball. Ifram gets his head on it! And he's straight offside. Oh, it's a great ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. And the counter is on.
Well, you don't get much time on the ball, even in these areas.
Can he get on the end of this? Richarlison. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Livramento. Looking for options for movement. Livramento. Gordon. Newcastle are looking to break at pace. João Palhinha. Spence. Can he latch on to this? He won't be happy with that one. Trippier. Gordon. Simons. Shot at goal! Cleared away. Out to the right. Now it's Murphy. Good ball over the top.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Gordon. Gordon! They're back in possession and ready to go again. Livramento. Great vision. Played into space out wide. There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that.
Spence's cross. Jacob Murphy. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess.
It's Barnes. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Bentancur. And it's Bergvall. Tries to pass it through. That has been cut short. Cher. Barnes. Barnes. Lovely pass, but can he finish? He has done it! And the game is on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Newcastle get themselves into the lead. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the pass is intercepted. Tonali. And it's Trippier. He's picked his way through. Now it's crossed. Big header! And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Newcastle could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Newcastle may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus and fitness in refusing to settle for a draw. A time to hold heads high.
And a quick
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here, damp but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Tries to pass it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He's picked his way through. Delivered in. Great vision. And he was quick to react. Takes a shot! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Can he get it through? He's had it taken off him. He's had a shot! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Saudi Arabia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. 2 down already, a nightmare start. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking to play him in. He's in plenty of space here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Struck first time. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Taken back almost at once. Some resolute defending there. And the counter is on. Could try cutting inside here. Now the ball in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Spread neatly. Defending of the desperate variety.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that is a nice touch. He is through here. Showing good feet. Gets into some space. And he's got his cross in. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's running through. He's found... And the shot! Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shoots! They've done it! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Plenty to aim at here. Shot, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he latch on to this?
This is the time you need that pace.
Produces a cross, and he's intervened well there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it out wide. And he's heaved it away. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Can he get on the end of this? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. He's looking wide. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's in space and looking for options. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, that's fabulous. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's being urged to shoot. And a chance! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We have ourselves a real game here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So there was the first half.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Looking for the run. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, what a ball!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Stood up well to him there. Now, can they get him away? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Timor-Leste clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That is ended up in no man's land. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he was alert to it. Looking for options for movement. Cross goes in there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No joy this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. There's a sharp little ball here. Deep cross. Tries to get it clear.
Timor-Leste clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Almost an hour gone. Knocks it into space. Now here's the delivery. That's really well cleared. Nicked it back promptly. Well, they could break here. And he's managed to get free. Lovely feet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Driving forward. He's gone for goal! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Shot at goal! They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's whipped it across. Cleared away. Well timed, excellent interception. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to play it through.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Out towards the flank. There's the... a header! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Big chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That's a good ball out wide. Can he get on the end of this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's found a way through. He gets big. Final touch was poor.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that is one way to stop him. Looking to play him in. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! No mistake! And they are right back within touch! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
There's the shot! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee has just said play on. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's made its way to him. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is a brilliant interception. That's really nicely played. Saudi Arabia do have a chance to counter here. Looking for options for movement. That's the keeper's ball. And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, simply a combination of one team refusing to be beaten no matter what, and another not quite able to kill off their opponents. But it made for great viewing.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Well, hello and welcome to a wonderful atmosphere which will not be dampened by the steady rain overhead. It is a wet day, but this should be a wonderful game.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this.
Now, the rain has put a bit of a dampener on proceedings here, but this intriguing matchup should improve everybody's mood. Both teams will be looking to give their sodden supporters something to cheer about.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
The action has already started.
Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here.
And he shoots! He can get that clear.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And he shoots! Goal, Wales! There is the breakthrough!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it.
Drives it in. Cleared away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And smartly reclaimed.
Well, the run-has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he was quick to react. Chance here to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, look at the space here. And they can counter here. Oh, well measured. Good ball, good take. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
He's had a shot! And he's heaved it away. And no, that was never going to make it. That's a little off target. Now, can they get him away? It's a goal kick. Aims beyond the defence. Not the most accurate pass. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Malta are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he whips it in. And he hits the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That has certainly made things interesting.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And the keeper's well positioned.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to pass it through. That has found him in acres of space. And that has been cleared.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to...
And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Chips it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Can he spark a counter here? And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, robust challenge. Spread it left. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Back into the middle. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. No, it's come to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Wales clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Knocks it into space. Played in. And the keeper has it. Does well to stand firm and defend it. And he's cut it out.
No foul, says the referee.
Looking to play him in. Shapes to shoot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side.
Great vision. No, that's been intercepted.
There will be 1 minute
We are
at a
into
time.
overtime.
Can he get on the end of this? It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1.
Welcome our players.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He's beaten, he's through, it's one-on-one! He's having a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Looking for options for movement. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He won't be happy with that one. Just about within shooting range.
Great effort, but no way through.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he's there to retrieve it. This looks promising.
And the counter is on.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Threads one in. He's picked his way through. Opts for safety. He's a sharp little ball here.
And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 25. Number 19. Number 18. Coming on the field. Number 14. Number 7. Number 24. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely spread.
Gets into some space. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Takes the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now, this could be a chance. Great ball, and he's in here. Great chance! Couldn't squeeze it through. It's played through for him. And a chance! Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Out to the left it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gets a good foot in there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is a little undercooked. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Throw it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's intervened well there. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? Oh, they could break here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. The ball has bounced loose now. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good spread.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And this, an opportunity to pull level.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Strokes it back. Now, can they get him away? Now he's off and running. Now that's well seen too. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good alertness. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Wales clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, it's come loose. Some good work on the right flank here. Looking to play him in. Picked out brilliantly. That is a crunching tackle. Danger averted for now.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, he's been caught napping. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That pass just didn't quite work. I think we're just about done here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Showing great feet there. And he's got the beating of his man. He's on it, can he get away? There's the shot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That has been knocked clear. Gets the shot away! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Keeper's got good distance on that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the shot! And he's there to get it away. Distributed tidily. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy that was. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders and getting good delivery into the box. This guy is really one to watch out for.
Hard to disagree with that. Fabian Ruiz has been caught there, it's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Played back to the goalkeeper. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He's shifting through the gears here. He rises! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Played into... Oh, smashing header! Goal! Nil! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a decent clearance. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Can he get on the end of... Chance to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Lille are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Gonzalo Ramos looking to run onto it. Kvaratskhelia. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Lille are looking to go forward now. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Takes a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0. Strong running down that left flank.
Zabani promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Mondi. Tries to play it through. And the keeper has it.
Lille really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He's got away. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Gonzalo Ramos. And no, that was never going to make it. Knocks it into space.
He's in plenty of space here.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And he shoots! Fabian Ruiz. Played out to the left flank. Hernandez. Now Fabian Ruiz. Paris ended up in no man's land. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Lille can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He could be in here.
That is lovely. And he's picked it up out wide. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, what a mistake! Gonzalo Ramos!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Lille are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Gonzalo Ramos aims beyond the defence. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a good ball out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Can he finish? It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And yes, it's him again. Lille are to... And the volley.
Fair attempt, and the keeper's real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision, spread neatly. And he's managed to get free.
Fabian Ruiz.
It's run loose here.
Lee Kang-in.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
Can he get it through? Has a shot! And it's played in. Safonov clears it away. Vitinha.
Fabian Ruiz.
And shifted it to the flank. That is a great pick out.
Well, he's given it away.
Mondi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbai threads one in.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Lille looking to pass their way through.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position.
And he's whipped it across.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Just about within shooting range.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Lille have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Lee Kang-in.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fired deep towards the back post.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Oh, that's superb.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Big header! And with that, the final whistle.
Lille are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pasalic.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's picked out the run. He's found the way through. Oh, good-looking ball. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Smith. Pasalic. In with the challenge. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the keeper has it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and so...
Oh, shooting chance! There it is! There is the breakthrough!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Tries a shot! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pass somewhat off target. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a key interception. Pasalic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. He's shifting. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never...
He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the finish!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's in a great position here. No, it's come to nothing. It's a goal kick. Half an hour played now. Atuesta. No, that's been intercepted. Out of play for a throw. Atuesta. Now the ball in. Oh, that's well spotted. Janssen. Now Pasalic opts for safety. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pasalic.
Pulls it back. Danger averted for now. Oh, that's ambitious. That's the throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Good ball, good take. And that is expertly dealt with.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he latch on to this? Gets into some space. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's been won straight back. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Atuesta. Now he's got space here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now that looks a decent ball. Atuesta. Pasalic. Played in deep. Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they should.
Too. Done delicately. Pasalic. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Decent progress down the left. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's cut it out. Smith. Pasalic. Smith, looking for options for movement. That is good alertness, or good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Turns back here, probably the best option. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Great defending, strong and determined. And that is as far as they're going to go. Hops him off it and wins back the ball. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Oh, what a climb! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which Next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's on his way. Chance for a shot! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss. It's their second corner of the game. Header comes in!
That's just playing it safe and simple. And again, they're pressing effectively.
Shapes to shoot! They've done it! Into the lead once more. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Pasalic. Cross needs to be good.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically?
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. He is through here. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Two added minutes has been
He's done
indicated.
very well to take that back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation.
Has a shot!
Kirkes, and he's picked out the run.
Isak, can he finish?
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah.
Header! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Can he get on the end of this? Salah. Bradley. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Salah. Bradley in acres of space out wide. And that's out of reach. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Shifted it to the flank. It's a promising position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Ihataren really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now the delivery.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Bradley. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
This to make it 1-0.
And he's buried it! 1-0!
Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Ihataren. Corner number 2 then. Gravenberg gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That ball looks a good one. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's intervened well there. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Played out to the right. Shot could be on. Bradley. Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ihataren. And here's Isak.
Spread neatly. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's been won straight back.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Fortuna Sittard certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Salah plays terrific header. And that has been knocked clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Wirtz. Isak! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Ihataren.
Tries to pass it through.
No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Goes for a shot! He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Liverpool, and the first 45 minutes are up.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early.
And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style. The second half sparked straight into life. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a loose ball.
Ihataren.
Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? He's in space and looking for options. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Van Dijk can get it.
And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Flings in across.
Cleared without hesitation.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now.
And the finish!
The attendance for this match was 50,000.
And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Bradley engages and forces him off the ball. Bradley made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully.
Isak!
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Big header!
Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And that is a little undercooked. Isak! Mohamed, chance! They've done it! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Fortuna Sittard really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Great vision.
Ball driven towards the far.
He gets big!
No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Ihataren. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him. In towards the back stick.
And here's the chance to counter.
Ihataren.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
He's got full.
Another fruitless header.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
No, that's been intercepted. Bradley. Summerslide! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Into the last 5 minutes. He won't be happy with that one. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, played right into his path. Shoots! He scores!
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Added minutes has been indicated.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Liverpool blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
That's an errant pass.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely... And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet... Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now, oh, and another try! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's Garcia.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. Lofted it. Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Koundé. Great vision. Showing great feet there. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Christensen kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, they've got it again. Fran Garcia. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's gone in!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And the shots! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And very visible inside the box.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider.
And it's Martin. Now the delivery. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Koundé. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And claimed it back swiftly. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Goulet getting this one clear. And he cuts out the supply.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Goulet, and that could set him on his way. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. Now it's Mbappe. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He can get that clear. Yamal. He's found a way through. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Yamal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Goulet. Can he get it? Decent chance! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things starting to look... And again! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's a shade optimistic.
Lamine Yamal really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Christensen gets it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Oh, well played, well played. He's cut it out, and he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we've reached half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Yamal. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. And the finish! Oh, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona get the chance! There's the delivery. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Carvajal could try cutting inside here. And that has been knocked clear. He's going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Barcelona have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Pedri. Martin. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe! He's in space and looking for options. Carvajal. Lewandowski is onto it in a flash. And this is Lewandowski. He has found the way through. It's Lewandowski! That is decidedly lacking.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Pedri. Well, that has not gone well. Araujo. And it's been played through. Oh, sweet feet. Bellingham! Oh, he's really drilled it. This is their second corner of the game.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 27.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
17.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
El dorsal 14, el dorsal 7,
Mbappe!
el dorsal 20.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's managed to get free. He's a sharp little ball here. And a chance! We've got a goal! Barcelona are back in business. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was...
Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Valverde. Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé. Can he get on the end of this? He's found the way through. He's being urged to shoot. It's Rashford! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Barcelona take the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the...
Mbappe! And that could have brought them level.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Eric Garcia. He's in a great position here.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Araujo makes the interception. Eric Garcia shapes to shoot! In he goes again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Goulet. I think we're just about done here. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. Oh, look at the space here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Madrid with this to level it up. And he scores! Back in business! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Martin. Looking to play him in. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
He's got tall. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Araujo. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Barcelona pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, what a mistake! Chouameni, Valverde, and it's Arda Güler. It's Camavinga. Tries to pass it through. Arda Güler. And he won't reach that. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Dani Olmo. In with the challenge. Not the most accurate pass. And it's made its way to him. Mbappe finds himself offside. Pedri. Martin. Dani Olmo. Rashford. Goulet. That is ended up in no man's land. It's Rashford!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Martin. Threads one in, and he was quick to react. Valverde. He shifted it to the flank. And here's Rashford. Rashford driving forwards. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Rashford. Valverde. They've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Well, we are already up and running again. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left?
Now it's Rashford. Now it's Pedri. And he's had it nicked away. Pass somewhat off target. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Rashford. Good ball, good take. And the shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never say.
Great chance! And it's Olmo. And that interception was most necessary. And he's let fly! Hangs one in. Up he goes!
He should have put that one away.
Rashford really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Takes a shot! No mistake! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see them more.
And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Rashford gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. The end of the game. Reflections?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing news. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's come to nothing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I have a feeling that Brozovic will be key here, Peter. He's sometimes dismissed as a bit of a jack of all trades, but I see him as a vital link between midfield and defence.
Takes a shot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And that is expertly dealt with. Looking for options for movement. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Buriram United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This for the lead. Oh, that's a brilliant save! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
That has been cut short. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises
He's through
hope.
here. Al Nassr are looking to break at pace. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Tries to play it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Otavio. Oh, no joy this time. Knocks it into space. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's found the way. Cristiano Ronaldo! That is decidedly lacking.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. And he's got his range wrong there. Now who's going to be first to this? Nicely weighted ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Otavio. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get on the end of this? And that's too far for anyone. And he's had it nicked away. Looking for the run. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, Red, nice interception. Aimed beyond the defence, and it's been played through. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And we've reached half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Buriram United can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be a
Decent chance! Goal! The second half sparked straight into life. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Otavio. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that has been clubbed away. No, that's been intercepted.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's through, now is he in? Chance to shoot! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Buriram United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's under a lot of pressure. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Cross it, he rises! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Otavio really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Buriram United finding their passes. And he's surging through.
Pretty robust defending.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Otavio threads one in. Well, played right into his path. Plenty to aim at. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Extravagant effort! No, he's not getting past him there. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Mane. Buriram United looking to pass their way through. He could be in here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And that's a throw-in. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
And smartly reclaimed. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Back into the middle.
And he's intervened well there.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's nice.
Hangs in a cross. Good ball, good take. And he's got the beating of his man. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
And the lead is extended still further.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from...
Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Otavio
Looking to get on the end of this.
excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
And the through ball.
Could try cutting inside here. Can he finish? Keeper's got his work done.
That's at the end. Buriram United looking by any yardstick.